Hello, I am Dr. Sigar Kanti. In this video, we discuss about Fourier half-range cosine series. If f of x is defined in minus L to plus L, then we write f of x as f of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an cos n pi x by L plus summation n from 1 to infinity bn into sine of n pi x by L. This is the Fourier series, and this series consisting of cosine terms as well as the sine terms. Okay, now here if f of x is even function, then what we get here is bn equal to 0. This we know. If f of x is even, bn equal to 0, and a naught is obtained by 2 by L 0 to L f of x dx, and n is obtained by 2 by L 0 to L f of x into cos n pi x by L dx. Okay, then what happens? If bn becomes 0, then f of x is only in terms of cosine. Okay, if the function is defined, if f of x is defined in 0 to L, that is half range, that is here x equal to 0, x equal to L, x equal to minus L. The function is defined only in this range 0 to L. So it is like this: f of x is equal to this is 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to L, and here we write minus L less than or equal to x less than or equal to 0. Here the function is defined in the half range, that is from 0 to L. Now what we do is, we define the function, we extend this function from minus L to plus L by defining the function is f of x is equal to say pi of x in minus L to 0. That is here also, here in this minus L to 0, we define the function f of x is equal to pi of x. That is here 0 to L it is pi of x, minus L to 0 again it is the same function pi of x. Then this implies f of x is even function. Okay, if f of x is even, then we get bn equal to 0, we get a naught equal to given by this formula, and n is given by this formula, and the function f of x can be expressed only in terms of cos. So we are defining this function from minus L to plus L as like this. That means here we are treating f of x as even function, and then we find a naught an and substitute here. This series is known as half range Fourier cosine series. That is, if a function is defined in this interval 0 till half range, then to find the Fourier half range cosine series, just we find out a naught by this formula, an by this formula, and substituting here. That is Fourier half range cosine series. Okay, let me go for an example. I'll go to an example. Find the Fourier half range cosine series of f of x is equal to x in 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi. So we have to find out the Fourier half range cosine series. That means we have to find out the values of a0 and an. So that is here a0 is equal to 2 by L 0 to L f of x dx. This is equal to 2 by, what is L here in this case? It is pi. Okay, the function is defined here. 2 by pi 0 to pi f of x is x into dx. This is equal to 2 by pi integration of x is x square by 2 between 0 and pi. This is equal to 2 by pi into substituting the upper limit. This pi square by 2 minus lower limit is 0. That is just pi square by 2. Pi square by 2. 2 gets cancelled. 1 pi gets cancelled. This is equal to pi. So a0 value is equal to pi. Now you find an value. An is equal to, by the formula, 2 by L 0 to L f of x into cos of n pi x by L dx. This is equal to 2 by L 0 to L means here pi, 2 by pi 0 to pi f of x is x into cos n pi x by L, L equal to pi, that is just cos of nx dx. Now integrating this is equal to 2 by pi. Here, taking x as the first function, cos nx as the second function. Using Bernoulli's rule, we integrate this as first function x as it is. Cos integration is sine of nx divided by coefficient of x, that is n, minus, write the derivative of x. This is 1 into integration of this bracketed quantity. Sine integration is minus cos nx divided by n, and already one n was there. Now this becomes n square, and this is the last term. This is between 0 and pi. So this is equal to 2 by pi. Now if I put the upper limit, sine of n pi becomes 0, therefore first term becomes 0. So that is here, first term becomes 0. Now I can make minus of minus as plus here. This is plus, okay, plus cos of n pi. Cos of n pi. Cos of n pi value is minus 1 to the power of n. So that is minus 1 to the power of n divided by n square. Okay. This is upper limit minus. Coming to the lower limit, put x equal to 0. If I put x equal to 0, here x is there, therefore 0 into this term becomes 0. First term is 0 plus. Second term, if I put x equal to 0, cos 0 is 1. 1 by n square. 1 by n square. So this is equal to 2 by pi, and we can take n square common factor. Okay, 2 by pi n square pi. What remains here? Minus 1 to the power of n, minus 1 to the power of n, minus 1. Minus 1. Okay, this is our an. So therefore, Fourier half range cosine series is f of x is equal to a0 by 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an into cos of n pi x by L. L equal to pi here. So pi gets cancelled, n x. So this is the required Fourier half range cosine series of f of x equal to x. Okay. I'll go to another example. One more example. One more example. Find Fourier half range cosine series of f of x is equal to x square defined in 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi. Okay. So to find the Fourier half range cosine series, we need to find out a naught and a n. Okay. Solution. What is a naught? A naught is equal to 2 by L 0 to L f of x dx. This is equal to 2 by, in this case L equal to pi. 2 by pi 0 to pi f of x is x square dx. So this is equal to 2 by pi integration of x square is x cube by 3 between 0 and pi. This is equal to 2 by pi, substituting the limits. Upper limit pi cube by 3 and lower limit is equal to 0. So 1 pi gets cancelled. This is equal to 2 by 3 pi square. 2 by 3 pi square. By 3 pi square. Next we have to find out an. Okay, I'll go to next page. An equal to an is equal to, by the formula, 2 by L 0 to L f of x cos n pi x by L dx. This is equal to L equal to pi. This becomes 2 by pi 0 to pi f of x is x square into cos of L equal to pi. Pi gets cancelled. This becomes cos of nx into dx. This is equal to 2 by pi. Now integrating, taking x square as first function, cos nx as second function. Using Bernoulli's rule, we write this as first x square as it is. Cos derivative sine of nx by coefficient of x, that is n. Next minus, write the derivative of x square. This is 2x into, write the integration of this bracketed quantity. Sine integration is minus cos nx divided by n. Already when n was there, this becomes n square. Okay. Next plus, write the derivative of this 2x. 2x derivative is 2 into minus. Integration of this is minus as it is. Cos integration is sine. Sine nx by n. Sine of nx by n. But already n square was there. Now this becomes n cube. N cube. This is between 0 and pi. Okay. Now this is equal to 2 by pi. Substituting the limits. Now here we can make, this is minus is there, minus is there. Now I can make this as plus here. So this is plus and this is plus, right? If I put x equal to pi, I have sign here. Okay, sin n pi becomes 0, therefore first term becomes 0. First term is 0 plus second term 2 into pi. 2 pi cos of n pi. Cos n pi value is minus 1 to the power of n. This is minus 1 to the power of n divided by n square. Next, again, if you put pi n x equal to pi here, this becomes sin n pi. Sin n pi value equal to 0. Therefore, the third term becomes 0 plus 0 minus. Substituting the lower limit, that is x equal to 0. If I put x equal to 0, I have x square here. This becomes 0. Whole term becomes 0. That is first term is 0 plus. Again, we have x is here. We are substituting x equal to 0. This becomes 0. Therefore, this whole term becomes 0. That is second term also becomes 0. And coming to the third term, here we have sine. I am putting x equal to 0. This becomes sin 0. Sin 0 is 0. Therefore, whole term becomes 0. That is plus 0. Okay. Then what I am getting here is, this is equal to 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 2, 4. And here I can cancel pi and pi. Okay. Pi gets cancelled. 2 into 4 into minus 1 to the power of n divided by n square. 4 into minus 1 to the power of n divided by n square. This is our an. So therefore, f of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an into cos of n pi x by l. Here l equal to pi, therefore this is our nx. So this is the required half range cosine series. Okay. Thank you. I will stop here.